Happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you for joining us on Instinctive Addiction Archery again. It is October 31st. Beautiful evening. Man, just what a beautiful evening. We've had rain for 3 or 4 days now. It just cleared out last night. Temperatures dropped. We got a really good acorn crop right now. I'm hunting a ridge that's pretty much loaded with white oaks right now. Been running a camera in here. Actually had 7 or 8 deer in here this morning about 7:30, and of course had church and didn't get to hunt, which is it's okay. I'd rather be in the Lord's house, that's for sure. But we didn't have church this evening. Beside the point, I got to go hunting. You guys know what that means, and boy, I've been wanting to go bad. I'm hunting with my longbow this evening, and my Passion C2 longbow. I got the, let me show you guys what I got. I got on my setup here. I got my C2 longbow with my bad to the bone, traditional only bare bow arrows, running VPA broadheads. Check it out, guys. Ooh, 175 grain with 80 grain inserts. Boy, they fly great out of this bow too, I'm telling you. Been shooting them quite a bit, and man, they flat out will do the job. I promise you guys that they will do the job. So, but anyway, hoping that it's getting it's about 15 to 5. The time hasn't changed yet, so it's getting dark. Just a hair after 6 o'clock, so we've got about an hour and 20 minutes maybe. Hoping and praying that some deer will come feeding in on this ridge. I got rubs under the tree. A lot of sign right here, man. A lot of sign. Got an old logging road runs parallel to my stand here. And I'm just praying that some deer will come in while we've got camera light. You guys know how they do. Sometimes it's the last 5 minutes of daylight before they come in. And we are not going to be picky. Now, I'm not shooting a little bitty buck just because we get 3 tags here in Alabama. We only get 3 bucks. And a respectable buck in my book with a long bow is any buck I feel like shooting. Because I can kill 3 of them. And I'd be proud to kill any buck with a recurve or a longbow. I don't really care what it is, but there's a lot of young bucks running around. But we have got some really big deer on this place here. We are right on the Elk River, which is a tributary to the Tennessee River here in North Alabama. There's about 375 acres of TBA property that runs parallel to this river here, and a lot of river bottoms and things, nasty thick, it's bedding areas and whatnot. But on these ridges, they're pretty much loaded with red oak and white oak. And anyway, if a doe will dare to give me a shot, that's what I'm honestly hoping for. I got on my camera some huge does that have been coming in here, and guys, I would just love to kill a big doe. Versus, and right now, the really mature bucks don't really start moving in the daytime very much here in Alabama. Quite different from the northern states. Our rut kicks in hardcore pre-rutted Thanksgiving. Full-blown rut first, second week of December. 20 miles to the south of us in the southern half of our county, complete different breed of deer. And that's where we primarily hunt December and January. Mid-December through February 10th. Those deer go in full rut first week of January, and they go all the way into February. So we get to experience 2 ruts. So the bigger deer right now are not moving except for the last 5 minutes of daylight, if that. They're bedding up before daylight usually, moving all the hours of the night. And they'll do that until they start searching for does. So that means if a big buck comes in, it's pure luck. It is pure luck, blessing, whatever you want to call it. I call it a blessing, but anyway, I'm hoping that a doe will show up, or a decent buck, and hope I can make the shot and get it on film, guys. That's my goal. Because I promise you, this is the first year I've ever tried self-filming, and it is very, very difficult just to move, period, when a deer is within traditional bow range. Very hard to get away with the movement and to focus on making a shot. So, guys, I'm going to bring it to you like it is. Hit, miss, whatever happens, it's going to be real. So stick with us. Thank you for joining us on Instinctive Addiction, guys. We're going to chill out. Hopefully we'll get something coming in we can get on film and bust them, give them a treat here on Halloween. I've got one waiting on the first one that gives me a shot, that I can promise you. And my dad, he's about 300 yards from us. Praise God, 74 years old, almost 75, still hunting with his recurve. What a blessing. What a blessing. I grew up watching him go out the door with an old bear recurve in his hand, hunting public land management areas with his buddies long before climbing stands were ever invented. And they killed deer. They killed bucks. They did not have a problem killing deer. And he's still doing it. So it is a blessing, guys. And that's why I love it so much. Stick with us. We're going to try. Alright, guys. 5:15. We got about 45 minutes of daylight left. Every minute that goes by is a minute closer to deer getting up and moving. And they're going to move somewhere this evening. Hopefully it'll be right here. I sure hope so. Because it's just one of those evenings that, man, when it's right, and you know it. I mean, there's no denying it. It's like you can tell when it is. When you got bright sunshine, really light winds, cool temperatures, anytime. Deer love bright sunny days. Those are the evenings to hunt, man. I'm telling you, they are. That is the time to go after them. And it's only going to get better from here on out, I promise you that. Not just today, but in general. As we get into the month of November, the leaves will start falling. Rut will get closer. Stuff's gonna be happening. But I'm telling you, there's fixing to be some deer moving somewhere in here. I can feel it. I know it. stick with us, guys. Stick with us. Any minute now. She's crashing right there. Cool. They came in behind me. They came in behind me. And one got right under the tree. And I tried to move the camera on to get her zoomed in. It was getting so dark I couldn't hardly see her through the screen. The other one saw me. Busted me. This one stood there just long enough to give me a shot. The shot looked good, and I know I just heard her crash. I know I did. I know it did. It was a straight down, angling forward shot, almost down through the top of the rib cage. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know it looked good, but I know I just heard that deer crash. I know I did. Yes, Lord. All right. Instinctive addiction archery, baby. C2 passion longbow. I hear that deer right over there. It sounds like she's on the ground kicking. I'm gonna give her just a minute or two. Sounds like she's kicking. Freaking awesome, man. Freaking awesome. Awesome, baby. Nothing like traditional, man. Nothing. That is the coolest. I just wish they had come in with a little more light. I hope you guys could see the shot. Alright. Stay with us. We'll be trying to recover this deer here shortly. Stay tuned. Oh, right here. Right there. Yeah, she's bleeding. I can see the blood shining on the ground. Oh my God. Look at that crap, man. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you want, man. Look at this. Helter skelter. Look at that, man. Check it out. Which way did she go? Which way did she go? I can almost look ahead. You see the blood reflecting off the ground. As crazy as that is, man. I mean, I really can. I really can. That's no kidding. Not the craziest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Where's it at? There we are. There we are. Blood. Where are you at, girl? Where are you at? I know you ain't gone too far. I know you ain't gone too far. All that. Here we go. Oh, this thing's bleeding. Bleeding like crazy, man. Crazy blood trail. Lord. That's what you want, fellas. If I stay stayed up and sharpened these broadheads. There's my arrow. There's my arrow. I stayed up and sharpened these heads last night. And I'm talking about I got them razor freaking sharp. Look at that, son. Razor sharp. 175 grain VPAs. Look at the blood trail. Look. Guys, it ain't nothing but freaking blood. That deer's got to be close. She's got to be close. That arrow passed through. She is able to carry it there for about 20 yards, I guess 25, maybe. Whatever the deal is. She didn't go far with it, I'll guarantee you that. Okay, now where to now? Which way did it go? There we go. There's blood. Like literally everywhere. Okay. She's trying to make it down this hill here. Just a little bit. Alright, trying to turn, go up here just a little bit. This is the area that I know I heard that deer thrashing over here. I know I did. Where is it? Trail. Look at that, guys. It's just crazy, man. Crazy blood trail. Look at all that. This deer cannot be far. It cannot be far. Oh, no way. That is what you want. I promise you. Nothing like it, man. Sharp, deadly broadheads. Deadly sharp broadheads. She's going uphill just a hair here. Trying to kind of circle around, I think. Maybe was trying to, oh, look at all that. Trying to get back with the rest of the herd. Where are you at? Oh, a rub. Big rubs. I told you guys when I started this video. Alright, I'm headed back toward the stand now. It's funny, this deer's trying to circle all this stuff, man. God, what a blood trail. Deer's trying to circle back to where we came from. Oh, there he is. Trying to circle back, actually, which is cool. That means less dragging. Oh, God, the blood. Look at all that, man. Oh, my Lord, look at the blood. There she is. There she is, fellas. Hot dog. Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. Took the heart completely out. Look at that. Yes. Look at that crap. Look at that crap. Oh, yeah. Yum dough. Yum dough. So dark I couldn't even really tell. Oh yeah. Doreen. Say hello. Say hello. I had a little treat for you while you was tricking and treating tonight, didn't I? Oh man, that's so cool, guys. So cool. So cool. She got it, buddy. She got it. Oh yeah. There we are. As it happens, guys. Live as it happens. Real deal. Alright, so I hate they waited till right at dark to come in, which sometimes they do. But guys, that's what it's all about. It's getting that shot at a deer with a traditional bow, doing it the hard way, sharpening your heads, tuning your arrows, getting everything set up perfect, lethal. And guys, I cannot be any prouder of these bows, these addiction bows. I know that you can take them with anything, I know that. But guys, I promise you, these addiction bows, they are double carbon. They're so fast and hit so hard with that big heavy broadhead. And guys, you need to have your arrows set up with plenty of killing FOC. You need it. These traditional only barebow arrows that I shot this one with tonight, they're about 560 grains. That's about what they're running. They're basically an Easton Axis I'm running a stainless 80 grain outsert on them, and 175 grain 3-blade VPA razor sharp. And guys, I'm telling you, there ain't much this thing won't shoot through. I'm telling you, not much of anything. So thank you for joining us. We got lots of good hunts to come. Lots of good hunts. Can't wait till we get some really good daylight filming action here. Hopefully on some big old bucks. Can't wait, man. But until next time, as always, God bless you, and thank you for joining us this Halloween night for Instinctive Addiction Archery, where we get it done the hard way and we love every minute of it. God bless you.